Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Arabelle Alva Rosales. I want to welcome all of you here today. I will be your master of ceremonies, or mistress of ceremonies, per se. I am president and CEO of a company by the name of AAR Tech, and I'm also vice chairman of the Chicago Commercial Board. And very involved in the city of Chicago, but most importantly, a very proud Latina. So it's a great honor for all of us to be here today. So today we get to begin the celebration of the bicentennial of the independence of Peru. This will actually begin to occur July 28th, and it's a celebration that will commemorate 200 years since Peru's proclamation of independence. I want to tell you just a little bit, just as a reminder. Ancient Peru was the seat of several prominent Andean civilizations, most notably that of the Incas, whose empire was captured by conquistadores in 1533. Peru declared its independence in 1821 with the occasion of this year, the bicentennial of the Republic of Peru, 1821 to 2021, is a key moment of reflection about the extraordinary history of Peru and for looking to the future with hope and optimism to overcome the great challenges that we all face today. Peru's bicentennial in the world, together with the Peruvians living abroad, as here, and the international community, are events to recognize the values of Peruvian men and women, those having resilience, creativity, solidarity to build a better nation, to explore our history, our heritage, and our cultural diversity, to learn about the great biodiversity of our forests, mountains, and oceans, and the potential of our ecosystems and microclimates, which we must care for and protect. We urge you, citizens of the world, wherever you are from, to discover and rediscover Peru, its people, its culture, and its nature. So it is with great honor that I also will mention some individuals that you will be able to hear from in just a little bit. But let me acknowledge them. Consul General of Peru, the Minister Franklin Rojas. We also have the representative of the City of Chicago, who is honoring us in just a little bit with being here. And we have, it is a great honor for me to say, the Dean of the Chicago Council Court and Council General from the Dominican Republic, Ms. Giselle Castillo-Venegas. What an honor, and it is a great honor to also see all the council generals that are here representing the Chicago members of the council court. Welcome to all of you. And also, it is great to see the individual representing the Cook County office, who is here representing Maria Papa. So welcome to all of you. You'll get to hear from them more time in just a little bit. Now, before I introduce everybody else, and I get to hear from all of you just a little bit, we do have the opportunity to see, and I will ask all of you before we ask them to come out to please stand up for the presentation of Colors by Michael Prohaska, Special Activities Unit Honor Guard Coordinator. Please stand up and join me. The Honor Guard will now present Colors. Please join us.
Color. Color. Oh.
Thank you so much. What an honor to have the flag raised here today. And now we get to hear a very special presentation of the national anthem of the United States of America, which will be presented to us by Officer Haynes, of the Chicago Police Honor Guard. Officer Haynes.
Present. Ah.
Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. On the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
I have to tell you that after all that we've been through in the last year, it gives me chills to hear that and to be able to do it with so many people on the outside. So thank you so much, Officer Haynes. And now we have a very special presentation of the national anthem of the Republic of Peru, Miss Gisela Milla. Qué honor, porque nos dice ella que es una muy orgullosa peruana. She's a very proud Peruvian.
Somos libres, seamos siempre, y antes viajes sus luces, el sol, que faltemos al mundo.
special thanks to all of those that have presented, especially the beautiful, beautiful songs. So now I would like to ask all of you to please sit down. Please take your chairs. And we will begin now the more formal presentation. So I'd like to, once again, I have the great honor of introducing to you an individual that's actually been a friend of mine for quite a while, and it was great to see him, Manuel Venegas, Press Secretary of Cook County Treasurer's Office, who will read a greeting on behalf of the Cook County Treasurer, Maria Papa.
Good afternoon, everyone. Consul General, Consul Generals. It's a pleasure to be here representing Cook County Treasurer Maria Papas in this important day for the Peruvian community. Dear Consul General Rojas, please combine my best wishes to the Peruvian community that is celebrating the 200th anniversary of the Independence Day of Peru. On this day, in 1821, General José San Martín declared independence. Over 2 centuries, the consensual Declaration of Independence allowed the Republic of Peru to become a significant nation in South America and in the world, ever astonished by the sophistication of the Incan civilization, the largest empire in the Americas in the 16th century. Congratulations to Peruvians everywhere on this most auspicious holiday. Thank you.
Thank you. And please say hello to Treasurer Maria Papas Ramos, another very good friend. I had the honor to mention to you once again a very special individual that's here, Ms. Giselle Castillo Lereni, Dean of the Chicago Consular Court and Consul General of the Dominican Republic. Great honor to have you here.
Good afternoon, distinguished Consul General Franklin Rojas, honorable colleagues, members of the Chicago Consular Court, Mr. Manuel Venegas, in representation of Cook County Treasurer Maria Papas, ladies and gentlemen. It is a beautiful day today, a bright day, not just in Chicago. It is also a bright day for the Peruvian community that today celebrates 200 years of freedom of any foreign force or any foreign country, of freedom and independence, and celebrates its own identity. Today, on behalf of the members of the Chicago Consular Court, I would like to express our heartfelt congratulations to the people of Peru, to the nation, to every Peruvian around the world for this important celebration. And we also would like to congratulate the Peruvian Consulate and the leadership of Franklin Rojas, its Consul General, for putting together this wonderful event, this solemn act that really highlights the beauty of the Peruvian nation, and it shows us how wonderful Peru is. And today we also celebrate the great leadership of José Martí, whose leadership took Peru to such a wonderful celebration. 200 years later, today we say, Viva Peru. Congratulations, and God bless Peru and everyone here. Thank you very much. Sí, claro, cómo no. Muchas felicidades para Perú en el Día Nacional, en su 200 aniversario de esta gran independencia, en un día tan solemne y precioso, no solo para los que estamos aquí presentes, sino para todos los peruanos en todas partes del mundo. Que viva Perú y que viva el pisco sour y el ceviche.
Muy de acuerdo con todo. Very much in accord with all those things.
Dean of the Chicago Consular Corps, Consul General of the Dominican Republic. and Giselle Estrella Beremos. Distinguished and dear friends of the Chicago Consular Corps, ladies and gentlemen, 200 years ago, on July 28, 1821, the Republic of Peru was born, independent and sovereign. 200 years is not many if we consider that the origins as Peruvians go back to the Caral civilization, one of the oldest in the world, settled in our territory more than 5,000 years ago. We are therefore a young nation with great and multiple challenges for the future. With our independence, were also born our patriotic symbols, such as our national anthem that begins with the phrase, "We are free, let's always be it," which summarizes the past, the present, and the future of our nation. The commemoration of our bicentennial leads us to look at our historical past, remembering the effort and sacrifice of our heroes of the independence, who, together with their people, achieved the long-awaited freedom. How can we not also recognize the Latin American nobility and solidarity of Argentine, Colombian, and Chilean brothers, who, with their lives, also joined this emancipatory cause? Don José de San Martín, Simón Bolívar, José Antonio de Sucre, and Bernardo Higgins, to name the most memorable. Likewise, I must highlight the presence and courageous participation of women in this struggle for continental freedom. Today, I pay tribute to Juana Azurduy in Alto Peru, Bolivia, Manuela Sáenz, who fought from a very young age alongside Bolívar and Sucre, Javiera Carrera in Chile, and Leona Vicario in Mexico, among others. Our independence also seals and consolidates the freedom of an entire continent. That is why we decided to remember this historic date here at Chicago's Plaza de las Americas, a continental plaza where our flags proudly wave. It is therefore a date that unites us all as Latin Americans for its meaning and historical significance. Today, as Peruvians, the bicentennial of independence represents a moment of definition, since it forces us to reflect on our future horizon, where we are going, what we can do from our place to contribute and achieve a great goal, to be a more just, a more supportive, and above all, a more human nation. The recent pandemic demonstrated to the whole world the great fragility of the human condition, its vulnerability in the face of nature, and particularly the existence of values and principles that must always prevail over individualism. Peru has not been and is not the exception to this global crisis, and precisely we are overcoming with much effort and sacrifice the impact of this deadly virus. We are aware that we are facing a difficult and a complex reality, politically, socially, and economically. But let me tell you, with sincere optimism, that this is not the first time this has happened. We Peruvians will always be able to overcome these obstacles, as our history has shown throughout our Republican life. Finally, let me thank the authorities of this country who have made this meeting possible, and on behalf of the Peruvian resident community, our special recognition to the Governor of Illinois, J.B. Pritzker, the Mayor of Chicago, Lori Lightfoot, and all the team that has worked tirelessly for COVID relief. It's been too long without the opportunities to see, greet, or smile at each other. My special thanks to Mr. Tom Kinsel, Senior Vice President of GMP Realty Partners, for allowing us to celebrate this day at the Chicago Plaza de las Americas. We are very proud and honored of being the first official ceremony here since it was refurbished. Thank you, all of you, for joining us on this special day for our country. Lastly, I propose a toast to the freedom and independence of our nations and to the development and well-being of their people. ¡Viva el Perú! ¡Viva el bicentenario de la independencia del Perú! Muchas gracias. Un segundo, me piden, por favor, colegas, tomen asiento. Me piden que haga unas palabras, unas menciones en español. Como peruano, me siento muy honrado